Ohayou gozaimasu minasan. For this series, I will be reviewing some of our wins and losses in 2v2. Hopefully, we'll find some mistakes as well as things we're doing right. You, the viewer, feel free to critique and backseat game every little thing we do wrong. We have a lot to learn and a lot of things to still practice, but our goal right now is to hit 2k in 2v2. So let's get started. This first match is going to be Holy Paladin and Windwalker Monk. We've had a lot of issues fighting Holy Paladins, to be honest. Like, their ability to do a lot of burst early on is pretty good. Or in 2v2 it's pretty good, let's say, because there's less pressure coming out so they can do melee wings and stuff. Ooh, right here, we got stunned and nature locked. Holy shit. I'm not running Trinket. I think I might... Oh, how did Touch of Death not kill me right there? Oh, there we go. We got enough healing with bear form. Ooh, lucky. Very lucky. Wow, we survived though. It's probably a little bit of my fault. I saw him dashing like that to me. I probably should have just bear formed right away. I don't know. There's a lot of little things that I need to learn to get better at this game. But I'm also going to be cutting down these 2v2s. They tend to be about 8 to 10 minutes long for us. Sometimes they're short. Sometimes they're only 2 to 3 minutes. You get like a lucky kill or something like that. But they tend to be pretty long for us, so I'll cut them down. But in any case, dodged the kick there. Faked. Got to do lots of fake casting. But like I was saying, the Paladins, if they run melee wings every minute, they get to go fucking ham and beat the shit out of people, as well as heal, and it's pretty rough for us. You know, I mean, sure, we suck, but yeah, but you know what, shit, man, it really sucks. It's really sad. So right here, I think something coming up right here. So I'm gonna Cyclone a Paladin, right? Ooh, yeah, I got a full Cyclone, but you see how I'm running from my Feral Druid here? The Paladin was in a full Cyclone, and my Feral wasn't hitting the monk like pretty much the entire time he was chasing after us. We sort of lined the healer a little bit, but I think it would have been better to stick near, I don't know, just to stick near him or something like that. But I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. But so I'm gonna switch back and forth between the in-game communication, and then whenever I feel like there's something to speak up about, I'll come back and say what I got to say. So let's see how this plays out here. Cycloning Paladin F.
Monk's dumping damage.
Gonna Cyclone Monk again. His karma's up. Shit. Can't do it. Those stairs are really fucking
I got a
my
name
asshole.
on him. I got a name on him. Oh, he got out.
Yep.
Trinket's gone. I'm in bear. Spiral instincts up.
Oh, all of these freaking silences drive me crazy. I really get salty about it, because they're both blood elves on the enemy team, and so they can just run by and just, oh, you're not gonna cast your cast that I should have gotten off, you know. Yeah, I really hate it. Healing in Legion, at least for me, I've been healing since vanilla. I've played this game a very long time. Healing in Legion is a freaking disaster, man. It's so difficult. The amount of bursts, like the HP is going up and down really hard, really fast all the time. It drives me crazy that there's all this blanket silence. But let's skip ahead a little bit here. I was kind of 1v1ing the monk for a little bit, and yeah, I was getting kind of low, but now he charged over to my my friend here. I was like freaking out, like, oh shit, he's coming for you. And he gets a little low, but here we go. So he's got karma back up. He's gonna get off of him, even though he's got bleeds and everything. Should we be attacking into karma? Is karma weaker? Has it been nerfed? I don't know. I haven't played a whole lot of Legion, so I need to relearn a lot of these abilities and stuff, but... Cycloning Monk. Got him full. Whew.
Probably bopped himself. He's got no more bubbles. I'm gonna try and get a reopen stealth on him.
Monk's out of CC. He's going ham on you.
Done to monk.
Silenced because why not? Cycloning, nope.
Monk's maimed.
Okay. Cycloning Monk. Full.
Done by the pally.
Got it. I'm excited on you.
Popping thorns on myself.
Another thing to note is that these stairs, like we do really poorly on this map. I'm not a big fan, but these stairs, he'll line of sight me on these stairs a lot. And we just seem kind of shitty. Paladin's getting pretty there. My mana's doing way better. Because my mana's doing better, I think I should be casting Wild Growth, even though it's expensive as shit, to like help top him off, like with that extra hot. Like right now I should be using my artifact weapon deal to heal him up, but I got stunned. And right here he dies. He's got, ooh, right there. He has Mark of Death on him. And we actually didn't know what Mark of Death did. Let's go ahead and just pause this video. We didn't know what Marked for Death did. Let's pull it back. So he had Mark for Death, and what it does is after so many seconds, it does all of its damage at once. And we didn't know that. Like I had abilities and things. The fact that I got stunned was pretty shitty. But yeah, I needed to like use my artifact weapon or something sooner because he was just too low to not do that. You know what I mean? I'll run our comms really quick just so you can hear us. Like we're like, what the fuck just happened? But there you go. So you win some, you lose some. Oh, Pally killed you.
Oh my god, the Pally. 926k hit. Crusader Strike.
Lucky.
Oh no, that was Touch of Death. How the fuck did Touch of Death hit me when he's stealth or stunned?
Alright, so the next matchup here is Holy Paladin Frost DK. We see this combo a lot. We also see some Unholy DKs, and that's really fucking rough. But again, we have trouble versus Paladin healers. DKs they're rough. They do a lot of damage. Like this guy, he gets a hold of me just a little bit. My Feral Druid is running Maim. It's his talent. It's Enraged Maim or something. So his Maim costs no combo points anymore, and it changes it to an Incapacitate. I hear there's a hotfix today. Let's take a look. All right. Scroll on down. Here we go. Player versus player. Shred now deals an additional 25% damage while stealth. PvP situations, Rake now deals additional 50% damage, so some Enraged Maim now cost 5 combo points.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So we have 3 CCs, or 3 DRs for our CC. We have stuns, we've got stuns, we've got Incapacitate, and then Cyclone is a disorient, so we can CC someone for a pretty long time, but we're not too good at it yet. I think that's something we've got to really start practicing is CC chaining like the healer or something, and then bursting the crap out of their DPS at good times, you know, like when the time is right, do that. But again, I'm running Relentless. I've been running Relentless most of the time, but I feel like I should maybe switch over to Trinket. For instance, that last game, if I had Trinket, I would have Trinketed the Paladin's stun, and I could have used my artifact weapon. I could have thrown a Swift Mend, and it would have been enough to where Touch of Death shouldn't have killed him. So I don't know. It's hard because I get CC'd a lot. Versus some of the teams we fight, I get CC'd a lot. So, all right, but let's jump into this. Let's see what we're talking about.
8 seconds on my burst.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and push the Pally low before then. Get the rest of his defensives out.
Cool. So another thing I do, just like watching this replay over again, I stand very, very far back. I stand like essentially max range away. And when I fake cast, like right there, I fake casted. I think I fake cast a little too quick, like for these people to like actually register that they're supposed to kick. Or maybe they're just good. I don't know. It could be just they're fucking good. So I got Nature Lock there. That sucks. He pulls me in, and I jump out. Really, if you're a DK, what you should do is if you pull me in, ooh, and I kill him. Moonfire spam. My friend almost died, but we kept him alive. So he's gonna stomp in there. I'm gonna Cyclone. he maimed him as well, so we've double lined up our CCs, but not a big deal. So there we go. It's not too bad. Let's go and pause it. So as a DK, if you pull me and I blink away, if you spam like your slow, your ranged 70% slow or however much it is, and then you like wraith walk up to me, and then you get like remorseless winner and you keep those slows coming down onto me, it's really hard to get away is what I've found. Some DKs, frost DKs are really good at that. So even though I blink away, a lot of times it's not enough, but a lot of DKs just give up. They're like, he blinked. But I don't know, maybe give it a shot. Screw some druids over if you see any. But yeah, let's head on to the next clip. So for this next match, it's actually kind of weird. We've got Elemental Shaman and Feral Druid. Although we don't tend to lose double DPS teams very often, we did lose against a really, really good Mage Rogue team. They just CC'd us. We played it really, really badly. But we don't tend to lose to these teams because I go Tree of Life and I can just spam all my crap on people. He's coming over to me. I think it also helps because we're running a Feral Druid, so our Feral Druid can bleed both of them up and they can't really sustain through that. So as long as we don't immediately die, which it's looking a little rough right now, I gotta say. I should be throwing out my artifact weapon proc, but Feral's dead, not a problem. Got it. Super fast match, but yeah, those double DPS teams can be really terrifying. You have to be very careful. I don't know if there's a whole lot for me to learn from these, but I thought it's interesting that we win most of them. I think it's probably just because of the classes we're playing, but yeah, let's go on to the next one. So here we've got Resto, Shaman, and a Fury Warrior, actually. Very interesting. This guy does a shitload of damage. I think he was running Avatar and not Rend. Can you run Rend in Fury? I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with Fury, to be honest. I hate the Shaman's ranged kick. I should have tried a little harder to get rid of it. I also hate that Shamans can spam purge my guys. We lose a lot of matches just because my hots will just get purged, and then we're screwed. You know what I'm saying? Really frustrating, but yeah, it's a pretty crazy match we got going on here. So let's sit back and see what we can see. Full cycling on the healer. And put my cooldowns into you.
Naming healer.
Okay.
Back for.
So I guess something to note there. I was pretty good at going bear form on this guy. Like, he would always use his Stormbolt to stun me, but I knew he was coming because I was around line of sight. So it's like, once he's in line of sight, I definitely need to be bear form. So he made that pretty easy. I blinked over here. I was trying to fake his pummel, but instead he feared me. So I guess that worked out pretty well for them. They're both getting pretty low here, actually. Oh, and I got hexed there. So that's a bad on me. I probably should never really get hexed, but something that's interesting is that the Feral Druid, he can actually remove hexes on me. Like, he has like a remove curse ability or something. So hex isn't as horrible to not avoid, but I think another thing, just as an aside, I think I need to get better, or we as a team need to get better at recognizing when the enemy has like their big burst up and rolling, so we can actually CC them during that with cyclones, with maims, with stuns, to reduce the amount of damage they do. I think that's something we're kind of weak on right now. We're going to skip forward on the fight here. This is probably like 3 minutes forward or something. It was quite the long fight. So I got hexed again, but he's busy bursting and he wasn't in any trouble. I mean, it looks like we're doing pretty good. The Shaman is now. He's got 45,000 mana. But what we've learned is that Shamans, it doesn't really matter. And here we go. Look at this damage. He is dumping into this guy. I don't know if he went Avatar or what, but like, I got stunned. He got stunned. I think he needed to go bear form way sooner. Be more defensive. I don't know if he dies here. I'll be honest. So I'm going to throw up my stone or iron bark I should throw on him. Oh, I should have iron barked him way sooner. So I got nature locked there. And then I got kicked. Ooh. Oh, man. We had them. Damn it. I should have iron barked, man. Shit. That would have been huge. My hots would have healed way more. And everything would have been way fucking better. Look at that. Damn, dude. And he laughs at me. We actually talked to him in between the matches. See, look at this. Dude, you cloned me. Yeah, he spell reflect at some point and my fucking clone went through. But we actually fought these guys again. So let's go ahead and skip up to that match. All right, so round 2. We got them right away. Again, we're going to cut off the first like 2-3 minutes of this match. But here we go. So yeah, that was just my bad, really. The Feral Druid, he should have gone bear form faster, I think. Right here, look at this. His damage is just, when he wants to shit on somebody, he shits on them. So I got full hexed again. I think, again, that's my bad. I need to watch very carefully the Shaman's cast bars. I have him down there in 2 places. I have his cast bars, so, you know, I got to be careful with that. So yeah, he's taking a lot of heat. He's going bear form. I got feared. He's probably going to hex. Oh, I almost did it. I think I might have cast a heal there instead of avoiding the hex. So that's just my fucking bad if that's what I did. We got stunned. Feels bad. So I'm getting hit by a lot of things that I really shouldn't be right now. I'm getting nature locked by that fucking cocksucker. So I stunned him. I was getting pissed. That's good. I regrowthed and then I cycloned. So that was a good combo there. It's looking good, looking good. Again, nature locked. I gotta get a little better. I avoided the hex this time. Good. Man, this is rough. He's just the Fury Warrior. This guy he was good. He knew how to push out fucking damage. Like right now he's got, I mean, I just need to learn the other classes. We also fight a lot of survival hunters, and we have no fucking idea how or when they're doing damage, but they hit so hard. It's crazy. We lose so much to them. It's like, it's ridiculous. But back to this fight. It's getting intense. Let's jump over to the comms, see what we're talking about.
And I toss heals on myself as well.
Oh shit. I'm hexed full. Feared full.
I've got nothing. I'm stunned. I'm gonna stun the warrior as soon as I can.
Stunned. Fucking kicked. Cycloned. Stunning. Cycloning heals. Full cyclone on the healer.
I'm getting fucked. I got nothing right now.
Oh man, I'm on the edge of my seat. You see, I ran around to like line of sight the shaman, but it's just barely. Holy Jesus Christ. The shaman's fairly low mana, but it's not too bad. I wanted to get a cyclone there. I'm just spamming regrowths and just hoping for the best. Holy shit. Ooh, he got a good maim on the shaman and I threw a cyclone at the end, but it was all his maim there. It was beautiful. Wow. That was a really close match. Holy shit, dude. Feels good though. Shouldn't have lost the first one. That was my bad. Could have played that better. So yeah, I think I've learned some interesting things here, rewatching through this. I need to maybe get a little closer to the fights. I like to stand really far back. So maybe being a little closer to the fights is okay. I need to not kite. This thing is like in my way. I need to not kite away from my Feral Druid as hard when like one of the guys is CC'd. Because I think it's reducing his damage maybe a little too much. But yeah, overall, it's fun, man. Fun. We're learning a lot. We're getting good. We're getting better. Maybe we're not good yet, but there it is. So let me know what you guys think. And hopefully we'll see you guys next time. Ciao, Mata.